This video is about the global business simulation game taught in business schools and is about how to meet your investor expectations. I'm Patrick Law, International Glo-Bus Grand Champion, and these are the business simulation coach strategies. It doesn't matter which decision page of Glo-Bus you are on, you will always be faced with the investor expectations. Investor expectations are also found here on the yearly score, here on the game-to-date score, and listed across here to remind you what they are for each year. So investor expectations must be pretty important, right? You might be surprised that the answer is a firm no, unless your professor or business teacher has deviated from the Glo-Bus scoring program for your class. For example, some professors ignore this part here, where it explains how, in Glo-Bus, the students are to be measured, and instead focus here, where they see the yearly game-to-date score. Instead of letting Glo-Bus do it for them, they update their gradebook independently every year so that investors' expectation scores become so much more important than the normal Glo-Bus final game-to-date score. And this is a huge deal because as a Glo-Bus player, you can't engage in typical business strategies anymore. Your growth must be more linear, dictated to you by a group of investors who like to see linear steadiness without exponential error. So, how does a savvy Glo-Bus player get the benefits of market share and R&D compounding growth and satisfy this strange condition imposed by a well-meaning professor? Step 1. Ask your professor or business teacher how the grades will really be recorded, because 99% of professors just take the Glo-Bus final score. And step 2, use R&D to meet the investor expectation score. Make all of your Glo-Bus decisions and then increase or decrease your product R&D until your year's earnings per share exactly meet the investor's expectations earnings per share. That way, during good years, not only will your investors' expectations be satisfied, but you will carry that over to later years through R&D. And in lean years, you'll be focused on what matters the most to your teacher, investor expectations. If you like this content, please like it. If you want the free Glo-Bus forecasting sheet to easily and correctly fill in those pesky red numbers at the bottom of the marketing pages, subscribe and then hit the link in the description.